Idme, Dwarvian Zayachanzu. Welcome back to Vampyr, everyone. So, last time we had a bit of a run-in with our sister. She clearly is not happy with us, considering she whooped my ass up and down. But, I'm not gonna dwell on that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go prepare for this fight. Now, I've already jumped a few levels, so she's only 4 levels stronger than me now. As long as it doesn't scale, that is. So I figured we could clear out a couple of the side missions here. And if we're feeling particularly strong, we can push onward and take her and kill her and win. But we're gonna go ahead and check out some of this stuff first before we go and do anything too crazy. Where is it? Where are they? Huh? Yeah, okay. Alright. Samuel Connor. I mean, I couldn't find this one before. So, it's the last one I need here. I should probably do that.
2 hours later.
I know I need at least 1 anemia. Damn it, I already forgot what I needed. Whitechapel. So, anemia, neurologia, fatigue, so 2 fatigues. Yeah, this is what I need. Okay. So, cold, fatigue, 3 fatigues, 4 fatigues, 5 fatigues. Gonna bust out those fatigues real quick. I always like to keep a few on hand just in case we're gonna call someone nice and sleepy. Oh, I can't remember which. I think there was a cold in there. It probably wasn't. Ain't nobody got a cold. Fatigue, cold. Ah! Bronchitis, pneumonia, 1 of each. Anemia. Pneumonia. Bronchitis. Anemia. Is there 2 anemias then? Just the 1 anemia. Anemia. Fatigue all across the board, anemia, pneumonia, bronchitis, and cold. Alright, I think we're ready to go. We stride once more into Whitechapel. What will come of us? Actually, I want to talk to these people real quick before I do that. Because they're probably going to send me directly that way. So, yeah. What do I got to talk to? Oh, her. What's up, y'all?
It is good to see you again, Jonathan. How are you?
I'm better than one might expect, Lady Ashbury. Dr. Swansea has asked me to investigate the recent disturbances in the hospital, caused by skulls.
Really? What do you mean?
I discovered the most intriguing skull. An elderly woman answering to the name of Old Bridget, and a man who helps them remain hidden in London.
Old Bridget? Peculiar name, I've never heard of her.
Skulls can be peaceful.
According to Old Bridget, skulls can lead a peaceful existence like us. They are even able to nourish themselves by feeding on corpses and the flesh of the dead.
How vile. Please, Jonathan, let's change the subject.
I don't want to talk about people eating dead people. This is gross.
Skulls of London have gone into hiding. Both mortals and immortals plot their extermination.
Yes. Skulls are the orphans of the Vampire Society. They are the shame of their genitors. A disgrace to the vampire that created them.
That's awfully rough, don't you think?
There is something ominous closing around me, Lady Ashbury. Something spies upon me from the shadows. Something cruel and wicked.
Whatever do you mean, Jonathan?
If Sean Hampton and Harriet were not the guilty parties, then who? I saw the bodies and the blood.
Your rebirth has not gone unnoticed, Jonathan. Be extremely careful.
You warn me now.
If you get in the way of an immortal's plans.
Do you suspect someone?
I don't know, Jonathan. I steer clear of vampire politics, especially whilst hunters roam the city's streets.
That's probably a good idea. You don't want to deal with both vampires
Goodbye for
and
now, my lady.
the hunters, even though I'm wrecking them hunters every time I come across them.
So lucky to have Dr. Reed, you know.
It's like children.
I met him in New York.
They don't know what they're dealing with. And my health is so nice now. Like, I think that the power level creep is actually helping me out with damage resistance too, which is fantastic. Oh, balls. I thought it was gonna be caught.
Jonathan, at last. I've been worried sick. Have you solved the case of our poor Sean Hampton?
Don't worry, Edgar. The reputation of Pembroke Hospital is secure. Sean Hampton was not the guilty party.
Is that true? Oh, good news. Good news indeed.
Ooh. Oh, it's a lot of
What
stuff.
do you know of the Ascalon Club?
Not as much as I would like. There have always been rumors about a secret society of vampires operating in the interests of the British Empire, though I've never met a member.
I crossed paths with one. A terrifying creature going by the name of Fergal. He was sent by the Ascalon Club to exterminate the Skulls of the East End.
By the stole, Jonathan. If vampires are eliminating their own progeny, then dark times are upon us. Darker than I've ever witnessed.
As dark as the day you got that mustache, I mean, tell you.
Do you think Lady Ashbury would know of them?
Jonathan, our beloved lady is not one for social dalliances, nor the assemblies of dark orders. She's a woman of superior taste and selective acquaintance.
Fancy. Literally.
Does the name Old Bridget ring any bells?
I've never heard of her. Why? A patient of ours? I must confess, I don't know them all.
No, it's just someone I recently met. A fascinating woman. I had thought that perhaps...
By the stole, Jonathan, you've met another vampire. I would appreciate an introduction, if that's the case.
I don't know about all that.
I found Harriet Jones. She's much the same old, embittered woman she was, only she's been made a Skull. Her transformation did not go well.
Incredible.
That's one way to put
Why
it.
not bring her here? We could learn so much by studying
She was
her
already
condition.
here.
It would be fascinating.
I doubt that. She can barely move. Perhaps we could learn more about the degeneration of Skulls.
Perhaps. But she could also belong to a new species. We know so little of the laws that dictate vampire reproduction.
Listen, I am not about to sit through a vampire sex ed class, alright? Not doing that.
Were there any studies made by your order on the subject?
Not that I'm aware of. I will transmit your discovery to the Brotherhood's primate. He will be delighted.
A pleasure as always.
I guess that's all we get out of him. Hurrah and whatnot. Okay. Well, that was an utter waste of time. So, we're gonna take a look at Whitechapel. Occult Oculus. More Jews. And the British merchant of Whitechapel told me some frenzied happens in some. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've already been there. Where was that again? That was... Yep, there it is. Alright, well, onward and upwards. I have to go Kira sector. Somewhat. I can't do that. Neuralagia. Neuralagia. I'm not a doctor. I can't pronounce these things. I can barely speak as it is. It's awfully quiet. What you got going on over here? Oh, he's a weekend.
Ain't safe here for
Oi! Whoa. Can we not switch targets? What the hell? The fuck was that? There's a very... Oh, just trying to get out over there. Too late, just freaking work. What the hell is going on?
I order you. Step back. The power of the Lord commands you.
Cool. There must be some sort of smart targeting that I bumped on or something, because this is awful. Like, literally just bouncing back and forth, like, as I'm about to land the killing blow. It's like, nah. Look this way. Look over here! Alright, been up here, right? Yeah. Yeah? Ooh, but I didn't get everything. Oh, maybe I did. This is a terrible hideout. Like, half this crap is already destroyed. Don't worry, little mouse. You're safe. Ooh. Okay. Alright. I mean, you heard me. Oh no. You're fast, but you're not fast enough.
Best stay back, sir. Don't come closer, sir.
Yeah, see them bullets.
Least spotted. Watch I shall fear no evil. Lord, give us strength.
Okay.
Strong, brothers. Stop!
You thought I was gonna run away, didn't you? I guess literally just hanging out up there. You got no? You didn't drop anything. I wish the loot system was a little bit better from the things that are on the ground. Like, I like that, like, when you went up to them, it's okay, but, like, when you're standing on top of it, it's like, nah, man, you can't pick up this. What do you think it is? Alright. Still in Whitechapel. The vendor's up here on the left. Oh yeah, haha! What you got? You got fatigue? Oh, I got something for you, ma'am.
Change your mind, Mr. Reed?
Let's see if you got anything else. You do not. Okay. Life in London. You got nothing. Okay. How about a checkup?
Miss Popper?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
150% free. I'll give you
I
$10.
think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm just a good dude. You're welcome.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Remember, take that 3 times a day. Don't eat any filth. Try not to, at least. Hey, look at you guys. You're also tired. What's going on? Hi.
You again? What do you want this time?
I'm gonna kill you. That's what's gonna happen, sir. You need to... Oh, excuse me. Watch your damn tone.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
I saw her wandering the streets. Yesterday, I think. She didn't recognize me. People say she's lost it. It's a sad story.
Oh, maybe I can fix it. Maybe I can fix her.
Can I offer you my medical expertise, Mr. Peterson?
Keep your medicines for others.
No.
There is a thin line between pride and stupidity, sir.
Take this.
Please take this medication. You'll feel better.
All right. I'll take it then. It's not like I don't appreciate the gesture.
There you go. See, we can all be
Goodbye, Mr.
friends.
Peterson.
I'm even friends with the assholes.
Don't be afraid.
Who's this guy?
Buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you? Do you have any news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
It appears those who dare to get elf care from that bitch are never seen again. Something fishy going on there, for sure.
Or they're just super sick. Ha.
Joe Peterson. He's the villain here, isn't he? But you seem to know each other.
I've known Joe for
But
years.
you seem to know each
Saw him
other.
box once or twice. He was a friend then. But these days, he's just another thug.
And no one has ever stood up to this thug.
Nobody would be fool enough to stand against the wet boot boy.
What
This
can you tell
guy.
me about Mr. Peterson? Besides his behavior toward you, obviously.
Colossus Joe was a decent boxer. Good one, even. But
Colossus
after his wife
Joe.
passed away, he found every excuse to stop training. Just wanted to pick fights with everyone.
No, that's not good.
Without making
Yes.
excuses for him, it's safe to say that despair can poison even the sanest mind.
We've all had some rough times, ain't we? But most of us don't use our fists to see us through.
I mean,
Right
some people might.
Show me what you have.
What you got, mate? Ooh. Oh, 77? Alright. I'm coming back for those once this place is in better... Oh, wait, hold on. You're sleepy.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you?
Blah, blah,
Do you need
blah.
help?
To be honest, I'd prefer you take a look at my...
I don't quite
Take
agree,
this,
but I won't argue with you. Please, take this. You'll feel better.
Really? Free? Don't take it personally, but charity usually comes at a price.
Why is half his
Human
chin
nature
shaved
being
and the other
what
half
it is.
not? That's weird. I don't
Goodbye
trust
for
him.
now, Mr. Lewis.
He's got some weird things going on with his face. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright. Friends? Friends. This does not look like a friendly atmosphere. She has a cold. He's got pneumonia.
When science fails.
Hi.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
What you got? Nothing. What you got? Nothing. What you got?
Have you any news on Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
It seems her dispensary isn't so busy nowadays. A good thing for the Swanborough cordial.
You look ill, Miss Swanborough. I wonder if your concoction will do the trick.
I have no doubt it will. But I'm not against a second opinion, Dr. Reed.
There
Well,
you
there you have
go.
Take this remedy, but be discreet. It may damage your business otherwise.
Thank you.
Man, he's like all about
Goodbye,
having her
Miss
just
Swanborough.
rob people for
Perhaps we'll
placebos.
talk again.
Not cool, Mr. Reed. Not cool. Neurologic. Yeah, I don't got nothing for you. Sorry, my friend. Did I have anemia?
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, all right? Now piss off.
Whoa. I don't know anything about these people.
Have you heard anything about Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
Never heard of her.
Wow.
Do you need
Never heard of her.
Please.
Not me. Not this
I'm
guy.
tired these days.
No, no, no.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
You're welcome.
Goodbye, young man.
Alright. What do we got going on now? He's recovering. Pretty much everyone's recovering at this point. Right? I don't care about no rats. Covering. I don't have anything for him. I got something for him. Hi.
Good evening, Mr. Petrescu. What are you doing here?
I could ask you the exact same question, Mr. Doctor. Now leave me alone.
Oh no.
Are you living on the streets, Mr. Petrescu?
And why not? Those who believe they'll be safe behind walls are blind.
That's fair.
Why are you so aggressive?
I remember the night you came here and convinced me to open my door to you, sir. I'd like to punch you right on your chops.
Sorry
What about your house?
My house is always open to any poor soul needing a roof. All my work here is lost now that Dorothea is gone, thanks to you.
Sorry. Sorry. I didn't. I'm sorry.
What do you plan to do now that Nurse Crane is gone?
I'm not sure. Strange men came to see me after Dorothea's death, with strange weapons and very odd stories.
What?
What kind of stories?
Stories all Romanian children know. It was as if I was home again.
Oh, vampires.
Vampires, Mr. Doctor.
Yeah.
Vampires.
Vampires.
You believe them?
They actually don't call them vampires there.
Aren't you too old to
They call them the
hold a
Strigoi.
weapon and listen to
Or
scary
Strigi?
stories?
Yes, I am old.
Strigoi has been a modified version of it now.
If these stories are true, maybe I have found myself another cause.
Uh-oh.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel.
Oh yeah, I've already seen this. Yeah,
Who is
why didn't I
she?
see that? I
Isn't it
haven't
you say
seen
she
that.
Well,
Whatever.
I heard what happened to Nurse Crane. How do you feel, Mr. Petrescu?
everything was going well until you arrived.
She was
Dorothea
blackmailing one of my
will
people.
be sorely missed.
It's not my fault.
I regret it too. I wish she'd continued working at the Pembroke Hospital.
I'm about to lose something
She
for
was
him
a
right
good
now.
nurse.
So you put an end to the operation. Did you put an end to
Damn it! I'm
Dorothea
picking
as well?
You
everything the
seem to have a
wrong
lot on
way.
your chest, sir. What's wrong?
I heard you are a famous surgeon. Tell me, what did you do to Dorothea? She was so bright, so clever. Then you made her an empty shell.
I didn't use drugs or medical trickery, Mr. Petrescu. All I did was talk to Nurse Crane. I promise you.
But what happened to her then? After you left, she did not even recognize me.
Jeez,
Then
I like.
she got careless and sick, and I had to flee.
Oh my god, she like completely.
Tell me
I
everything.
do not...
Are you in?
Don't be...
I don't freaking know. I broke the nurse.
How do you feel, Mr. Petrescu?
I made her
Do you
forget
need my help?
I would
everything.
not even accept fresh water from you, Doctor.
Oh,
I don't need your help.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Please, take this.
Yes, you do.
I said I don't want anything. But I'll keep this for those who really need it.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
This is the one group that I wanted to help. This is incredibly unfortunate.
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reed, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then? Okay then. Come on in. I'm a Harry, by the way. Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
I'm so utterly unhappy with myself right now about this whole situation. If I had to save, I'd go back and completely do everything different with Dorothea.
Your father and Mr. Lewis used to be good friends. What happened, Harry?
I was young then. I don't remember Mr. Lewis ever coming
still
back
young.
again after my mother died. Or was it after my father started bullying him? I don't know.
But you are not responsible for your father's actions.
Am I not? Dad always says that he joined that gang for my safety. So if I wasn't born, people wouldn't be worrying about Colossus Joe.
Have you tried speaking to
not the
Mr.
son of
Lewis about
Colossus
it?
Joe.
I don't go out often, but yes. And he scolded me and told me to leave him alone. I guess my father frightens him too much.
Have you any recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
Nobody dares to enter the dispensary now. Rumors say the nurse has gone mad.
I have to go there. If she's still there, I have to talk to her.
How do you feel?
I'm fine.
Maybe I can fix her.
I mean, it's not easy every day, but I'm fine. I'm just tired of being sick all the time. If only I could be tough like... Well, you know.
Speaking of which, what can you tell me about your father?
My father is an idiot who makes idiot things. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
Forgive my bluntness, young man, but you don't seem happy living in Whitechapel.
Why should I? I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was my father's decision. And look around you. Does this look like a nice place to live?
Yes?
I'm sure your father did his best when he found this house. Times are tough for everyone, young man.
That's exactly what my father says. Harry, you should be grateful for what you've got.
You should be.
I wasn't even consulted when we moved here.
You think your parents need to consult you to move somewhere? Dude, I had to claw my way. After I turned 18. Claw my way. Luckily my sister was there, but... Claw, sir. Not sit in a house with a phonograph. Is that a phonograph? I think that's what that's called. A music player over there with a safe. Holding all your valuables. I didn't have that
If life here
stuff.
is so terrible for you, why don't you just leave this place? Have you ever spoken to your father about it?
I don't go outside. It terrifies me so. I went outside once without my father noticing and I saw terrible things. Bloody and frightening things.
So that's why you stay at home all day? For fear of the epidemic?
I'm not afraid of disease or death, Dr. Reed. It's the living I'm afraid of.
Yeah.
Do you need any medical help, young man?
Yes, I do.
Oh, shit. I need another. Alright. I'll be back.
I will see you.
I need
Goodbye,
another
young
cure
man.
for anemia.
Is there only
I'm gonna
pain
rob
and
you.
suffering in this world?
Freaking ungrateful little shit. Give me all your medication. I'm gonna give it to people who actually need it. Or make you a cure. I don't really know. I guess it depends on what it needs.
It's locked.
Boo. Give me them shillings. What do we got over here? Ew. Professional vampire hunters. If you ever suspect someone to be a vampire, don't try to kill yourself. You have no chance. Instead, contact me or try to inform a professional vampire killer. These men and women are rare, but they know what to do against these evil creatures. It seems that some of them are working together under the name of the Guard of Priwen, a paramilitary organization dedicated to the eradication of vampires in London. They are your friends. They are not alone, or you are not alone. Solutions exist. Be smart, spread the word. Clarence Crossley? Job refusal letter. Dear Mr. Peterson, it is my duty to inform you of your refusal to accept your application for a job at the dockyard. I must thank you for your time spent at our office explaining the difficulty of your situation with your ill boy and the loss of your beloved wife, but it is also my duty to point out the policy of our company, which expressly reproves the employment of former criminals or convicts. Your unfortunate connections with the ill-famed Wet Boot Boys have been duly noted. These are hard times, sir, and Finch and Harper intend to reward first the candidates who pass the small inquiry we like to conduct about our future employees. You have my deepest sympathy, and may God be with you and your family. Sincerely, R.D. Harper. R.D. Harper. So, the Colossus, quote-unquote, is not even that big. I don't get the name. Maybe he's got, like, you know, gigantic fists?
We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake. I prefer...
Oi!
You again? What do you want this time?
You got a big head. Hi.
Why do you keep on working for the gang, Joe? You know it doesn't suit you.
It's true, I hate this job. And I know I made some bad choices, but I'm a wet boot boy now. People won't forget it.
You could leave tomorrow. Start another life in another town.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. We are poor. My son's weak. And there's no way he'll endure another disappointment.
Stop making him disappointed.
Living in Whitechapel. Why did you make him come here?
I've always put my son's interests above everything else, whatever he may think. Our house is small but affordable. The walls are thin, but the door is solid.
You really love your son, don't you, Mr. Peterson?
He's my pride and joy. Even if he hates me for the choices I make and pushes me buttons.
So he's not a terrible person.
Since the criminal nature of your job means you could be arrested, are you not afraid of what would happen to your boy if you were?
No one will ever take my son away from me. If that ever occurred, I'd hunt the bastard down and rip off his head with my bare hands.
Yeah, I can see you trying.
Do you have any regrets?
Only one. Not to have my beloved wife by my side. She died when Harry was little. My sweet Jane. She gave the boy confidence.
Okay. Thank you.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Alright. Now there is... Oh, that's cool. I like that it actually throws them up there. There's a hideout. Directly that way.
It's hard to believe, but this district has always been wretched.
Now if I can just get to it. Left down the hall there. Yeah. Oh, is this not the right place? Uh-oh. What the hell is this? Oh. Okay then. Sure. Guess there's just a whole bunch of dead people in this building. Why not, right? Man. What do we got in here? Oh. Huh. Man, I was walking around that like ready to fight. Throwing down, taking names, wrecking faces. It's like, oh no, you're safe here. Oh, safe. Got it. Everyone's got a cigarette case, Jesus. Alright, anemia, cure. No. Anemia. Thank you. Actually, was there anything we need to analyze? No, okay. I don't know, glass file. A rivet. Huh. I wonder if that's for upgrading. No? No? Well, I'm not so sure anymore. Okay, well. I wanna go that way. I'm just going back outside. Dun 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 dun. Where is that boy? I swear I keep hearing like little meows. I feel bad. There's a kitty there, I'm gonna feed him. No. Oh, it's a baby crying. I got time to care about no babies. Man, where the hell? No. Map. Ah. Excuse me.
Harry. May I come in?
Sure. Sure.
Then let me in. Stop wasting my time. Lucky for you, I'm a doctor.
May I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered.
Yeah.
Do you need any med?
Yes, I do.
There you go.
You'll feel better with this. But you need to get a grip, young man. Medication alone won't cure melancholia.
I'm not sure I'm happy with the idea of living long in a world like this. But I thank you for your concern, sir.
There, now you're gonna be nice and strong.
Goodbye, young man. Take care of yourself.
Even my dreams are soaked with glue.
Okay, so... going this way.
not enter.
Okay. Anything back there? Nope, nope, nope. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. What's up, boys? Well, this clearly has gone awry. Oh, nurse crane. What's up, my dude? No. Oh, I must have hit C to pull my pistol on accident. There's all manner of sounds coming from up there. Oh, it would seem that all of the people who were being cared for here have turned into vampires. It's quite unfortunate. Oh, she turned into a vampire. Holy shit. Why is she so strong? No, you know what? I did this to her. I have to make sure that she's put down. I owe her that much. Whoa. She hits pretty hard. I'm sorry, Dorothy. I'm sorry. Whoa, no, 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 no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh! I'm sorry, Dorothy. Sorry. It's not how I wanted this to go. Man, I just broke her mind. How did it get this bad? I feel awful. Absolutely awful. I got treatment for headache. Medical voucher? Yeah. Well, she's at peace now. Don't do what I did. Don't break her mind. Allow her to keep working. That's quite unfortunate. I don't know why it's affecting me so much. Like, that really bothers me. I always try to do right by people. And I clearly did not do that in this instance. Oh. I guess those are the guys to be getting ready to fight. Ooh. Oh. Whoa. Hey there, big fella. Oh shit.
This could be the box Lewis thought he lost.
Small box. Barrett, there's no easy way to say it, so I'm going to be blunt. We can't keep on like this. At least I can't keep on like this. If Joe ever finds out about us, about his wife, and his best friend, it will crush him. Then he will kill you. We had some good time together, but let's face it, I'm never going to be your Jane Lewis. You know it, I know it too, so I'm ending this right here and right now. If you agree with my decision, I'm sure we'll find a way to be happy again. You, Joe, and me in time. And then the most important part of our story will have been preserved. Until that day, I wish you forgive me. Goodbye for now, Jane Peterson.
A love letter from Joe Peterson's wife, addressed to Barrett Lewis. Who should I give it to, I wonder?
What's up, dog? I'm gonna go kill those guys over here.
Steady, boys!
Whoa.
Don't mind, Berlin! Time for this! I hate leeches!
Interesting. Using some sort of toxic weapon? What? What? -2 shells just giving me 2 more shells? Oh, I'm confused on that one. I'm gonna go kill the big boy in here as well. when you have like a level advantage on them, you just decimate them. They can't recover at all from your swings. That's fantastic. I can see you like having like an evil playthrough on this. Oh, you just wrecking everything because you'd be so much stronger than everyone. I could see that being fantastic. All right, well, cleaning up the lower level stuff, I guess. Barrett Lewis or Joe Peterson? Barrett Lewis or Joe Peterson? You know what? I don't do the whole infidelity bit. So Joe, your wife was a skunk.
What do you want this time?
I think the documents in this box could be of some interest to you.
Really? Where'd you get it?
I found it in an abandoned building nearby. I thought you might want to keep these letters.
Let me see. Ah, letters about my boy. Thank you, sir.
You do not appear surprised or pained by this.
Surprised about what? Harry's my son, I'm his father, and that's all there is to know, don't you think?
Yes, I suppose you're right.
Here's a little something for your trouble.
Oh,
and
thank
to
you.
remind you to keep your mouth shut about
dude.
all this.
Why are you gonna threaten me like that? Are you kidding me right now?
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
I'll destroy your ass. Don't you forget it.
Good evening, Mr. Whitaker.
It's Father Whitaker, my son. So, are you still lost in your rational delusions?
Oh, even more than ever.
Have you any friends? Any family left in these terrible times?
No. But I have a disciple I see as my son. He is so devoted. I send him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
Oh no.
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge
the
Cemetery,
guy that my
where the
sister
pestilence
kills.
and evil grows night after night.
No. I'm gonna have to come back and tell him.
You sent him on some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel will fear no evil while he walks through the valley of the shadow of death.
Well, he's definitely gonna be dead. That much I can tell you.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
If you propagate the devil's work, you'll perish by the devil's work.
When she was scaring people.
Law of the Lord.
Man, I
I've
don't
had enough
like
for
you,
tonight.
sir.
Goodbye.
You got an ailment? He does. Listen,
Good evening.
we're not done yet. You're gonna take this medicine.
Fear.
Faith, give.
No doubt.
I don't even want to listen to him. I'm done
I've
with
had
him.
enough for tonight. Goodbye.
And I got my experience that I wanted. I wanted to break that 2,000. So, I'm actually going to cut this one short a little bit because my episodes have been running long. And I'm probably going to cut out that first portion of me just wandering around. So, this is going to be like a 45-minute video. So, if you like the shorter videos, let me know. Well, I'm not going to cut it yet. I'm going to get back to the... Damn it, I don't know how to get back to that stupid thing. Alright. I'm going to go in there and do my typical... Oh, yeah, hi.
Good evening, Mr. Petrescu.
Surely you have someone else to bother, Mr. Doctor.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
Mr. Petrescu.
Oh, actually, no. One more thing before we go. I want to go find the mute because I need someone that can read Braille. I didn't forget. Who are you? Seeing if... Oh, you're the... Ah! Hello, sir. I said hello, sir.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
I'm so bad at this. Hey.
Christina Popper claims she sells her body because she can't find any other work. Do you believe her?
Of course I do. Her story is exactly what I want my readers to understand. We live in an intolerant and divided nation.
Do you think things will ever change, Mr. Darby?
I believe the situation can only improve. And now that women can vote, I'm convinced things will change.
Okay. Still nothing.
Have you any news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
It appears the dispensary is now a major source of contagion in Whitechapel. Someone should do something about it, but no one cares.
I took care of it.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Oh, damn it. Take your medicine.
Do you need...
That would be...
If you... Thank you. Goodbye, Mr.
Drink this. All of you. I'm not gonna finish that. Where is she? Camellia. Hi. Sorry, I kind of ruined a lot of things for you. Yeah.
I know you understand what I'm saying.
Brianna, she doesn't know
Very
Brill.
well. Goodbye then.
My mistake. I really thought that was like a cut and dry thing. Damn, she's with a lot of experience. Hey. You got
Good
some
evening, Mr. Niven.
wrong with your
And good
bronchial
evening to you
tube,
too,
sir.
my good sir. Can I be of any help?
You don't really make a living from your scribblings, do you, Richard?
No, sir, I don't. I work so hard. I put all my time, my energy, my devotion into the precise carving of words.
Still, you don't seem to suffer from poverty.
With thanks to my parents, actually. I'm afraid I would not be able to live on my own without their help.
Leech.
You seem embarrassed.
They call me a
Someday
leech.
I hope to proudly offer my first publication to my parents. Until that day, I'll remain the failure of a son they have to support.
Did you know the Mute Florist is a member of a secret society?
No, I didn't. But I thank you for this information, sir. For it only enriches the mystery surrounding the precious camellia.
Yes,
I
you
fear
are.
you are a hopeless romantic, Mr. Nethercott.
Guilty as charged, Dr. Reed.
Are you
Yes,
not
I am.
jealous? Is there not more you wish to know?
That girl has not an ounce of malice in her. Whatever she may be hiding, it's certain to be for the benefit of most, if not all.
Okay.
Have you recent news of...
Not at all, sir.
Do you need medical...
It may be wise to let you...
I understand.
Yeah.
I'll leave you...
He just sleeps in the backyard of the church. It's interesting. Does that go? Oh, yeah. Alright, well... This was not my finest episode. Caught a case of the feels. Which is a testament to a good game, I guess. Or my failure to control my own emotions. Whatever. I'm not blinded by anything. You're blinded. By your stupid face. Oh, wait. Hey, well, can you imagine if you just saw me do that? Like, what the hell was that? You just teleported to the roof! Like, damn right I did. I'll do it again. Alright. Heal myself. There we go. Get that healing up. And one more for the road. Alright, can I even do anything with this right now? Oh, man. 60 blood points instant, that's pretty good. I'm actually gonna make a few of these guys. Yeah, why not? Come on, machete. Used hatchet. Level 5. 121. I could upgrade my pistol to legendary. How much? I don't have that much money. You know what? I'm gonna rest. Hopefully it brings the tier back up and I can get a better price. So, shillings. I'm gonna do my experience and then we are going to call it for the evening. I keep saying I want to get this, so I'm gonna get this. It is 1,000. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, so it's no, whoa, what the hell was that? Let's go. Whoa, that's a lot of blood. Alright, well, I got my ultimate now. I have it. Hurrah, hurrah. Man. I don't know. Okay, more bullets would be nice, but... Holy shit, that's expensive. Let me get this. Oh my god. So I get one hit. No. No. 27. Get 500, so what can I level up? Bite, which is always good. Blood capacity. Blood absorbed in combat. What is that? 600, man. I'm gonna go with the bullets because I can't even do bullets. Pretty good. Doing the heal then, I guess. Alright, well, these are my final stats. The next time that you come into this game, I'm coming for Mary. And she's gonna die. Again. So. Yeah. It's gonna be fun. I don't even know what level I got up to. The following night. Oh no, it only went to serious? Oh, Dorothy. Dorothy. Like, if I was gonna kill her, I should have just, like, killed her. I would have gotten so much more experience. I did it, like, the worst way possible. Like, it's like the middle ground where you don't even get any benefit from it. It's like, oh, I feel better about myself. Except I don't. I feel worse. Okay, well. That's all for this episode, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and let me know if you didn't, or if you did, or anything at all, because I am all ears. So, thank you for joining me, and I will see you on our next adventure. Farewell.